Yeah, are we streaming? Oh, we are streaming. Gotcha. Okay, awesome. So, real quick, I'm going to bring my other screen in here. I'm not going to share this one. So, I'm going to invite my other screen. Hey guys, today we're going to be going over building like a AI that pretty much creates content for us. There we go. This is how we're going to do this. All right, so step one, to set this up, we need to create an AI avatar. So to do that, we're going to take, Michael, you here?
Yes, Julius, yes.
We're going to take the client's photos and we're going to create an AI avatar version of her. Okay, so let me just do that real quick. So we will go to replicate.ai. Actually, give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I'm also here for like Q&A too. If anybody wants to ask me like any questions. All right, here we go. All right. So we got that Airtable. And I'm going to go here to n8n. I'm just doing some quick research. What the heck? Um, Automation AI is always confusing. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen again. Got the workflow all set up. Okay. Can you guys see my screen or no?
No, Julius.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
All right. So this is the workflow. Okay. There's like 4 different parts to it. Okay. This is the one we're setting up. Now we need the account Airtable credentials. We need the accounts upload, like Google Drive credentials. 1 second. Somebody's messaging me. One second. All right, so I'm gonna grab this setup document real quick because I do have a setup PDF here. The n8n. Got the Airtable. Make sure this is the correct Airtable. Duplicate this Airtable right here. Okay. This is pretty much the same table. We already have this one, so we don't need to download it again. It's right here. Cool. Now these are the X profiles that we're gonna scrape. There are gonna be more. So we have the Airtable. Now we need the credentials. So to get the credentials, we are gonna go to. Let me just move my laptop over. I don't remember if that's Builder Hub or integrations, but we're going to go with integrations, and it is not. But hey, we can always ask AI to tell us where the API keys are for these things. This is my AI assistant, Julius 2.0. So I'm actually just reading some of his feedback that he had for me. Okay. Where is the API key located in Airtable? Hey, do me a favor. Keep your eyes on the comment section if anybody has any questions or comments. You there, Mikey?
Yes, Julius.
Awesome. Okay. That's why I couldn't find the APIs, because they moved the personal access tokens. I'll just use this URL and generate a new API or token. Okay, we are in the correct account, so I'll create the token. Token's name will be Suzanne. All these scopes, we'll add everything. All right, we'll create that. Ooh. Actually, we're going to rotate that. And let me stop sharing my screen real quick. I'm going to stop sharing my screen real quick while I get this API key together, guys. Yeah. Because as you guys know, we shouldn't be showing API keys on live. All right. So we will regenerate token. And this is the token that I will use. And now I will share my screen again. Actually, I'm just gonna create the credentials real quick. Yeah. Show you how though real quick, but I'm just gonna cut my camera off again when it's time to put in the API tokens. All right, so and then here we will go to credentials. Oh, and the reason why we have an 80% failure rate on this is because it's been this is a testing account. And I actually had one workflow running for like 2 weeks because it was like a scheduled workflow every morning, and it was broken, right? And it was supposed to run like every 5 minutes. It was like a trading automation, supposed to scrape the markets and stuff like that. But it was failing every time, so that really bumped up the failure rate in my n8n. But yeah, this is the testing account. So credentials, we will create the credential. We will get the Airtable API key, save, overview, Susan. All right, so now that we got the Airtable credential, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna click on every Airtable node. Wait, did I name it though? Hold on, I might have forgot to name that. Yes, I will name this. just refresh. Nice. Okay, so when you update it in the workflow, it'll update it to the other nodes as well, which is pretty cool. But we're just gonna rename this. Oops, sorry. Cool. All right, we're good. So we got that set up. Now, where are the other errors in the nodes? We're looking for the little red thingies right here. Okay, so we're gonna do Google Drive next. So where you find your cloud console is pretty much like in your, okay, so you'll go to, let me just click out of all these real quick. These are just bothering me. Got Potato, Twitter API, Stripe, Potato again. I guess we don't worry about that. That can go for now. That can go. This is AI. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so we're looking for console.cloud.google.com. And I'm going to switch over to the right account. Okay, trial and error. Guys, I have actually created credentials like in the wrong account, and I was like wondering why it wouldn't work when I connected it. And yeah, it was just like, so always make sure you're on the right account, especially when you have like multiple emails, right? You copy that, Michael?
Yes, Julius.
Okay. I will agree. Continue. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to, first, we're going to enable all of our Google services on this. We're going to go Drive, Google Drive API. So this is where you find your Google APIs, guys, okay? We're going to enable that. Oh, this is about to get good. This is about to get real good. So whoever that one person is tuned in right now, yeah, you're the real MVP. You're about to win. Learn some things about AI automation, APIs, some gems, right? All right. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look for Gmail. We'll enable that. Then we got what? Google Docs, Google Sheets. I'm just gonna enable everything in Google because you know this one API key will have access to all that, right? All right, so we will enable that. We did, okay. And then we got Google Docs. So if you guys like want an AI bot later on, that's going to be able to like read your calendar, read your emails, send out emails, set appointments. What else? Automatically upload documents and sheets into your Google Drive, right? You're going to want to do this. This step is inevitable in any business that you're going to want to do to integrate AI into your Google accounts. Okay. So follow along anyway, even if you're not building the content automation for sure. So we're going to do Google Docs, enable that. I can almost bet that almost probably like anybody who's using Google and AI right now had to do this same step. Okay, what's next? Google Sheets. I'm so nervous today. Like it's my first day streaming. Yeah. Hold on. Is my I wasn't my screen wasn't shared this whole time? Oh wow. Okay. Well anyway, where we're at, guys, is we are console.cloud.google.com. We logged in, and then first thing we did was we just went right up here in the search bar because you're gonna see the search bar right when you log in. And I was adding like all the Google APIs. Um, so like Google Meets, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, anything that you're going to use for Google, I pretty much searched it up and I enabled the API. Like right here, I'm doing Google Meets, right? All you do is you search it up, then you click enable. Okay, so now all these services are enabled. Let me just make sure because I did kind of like prematurely back out of that. But when all these are enabled, you could take that API key anywhere, right? You can give it to your AI bot, and then all those services will be enabled already for it to be able to like check sheets, upload documents in your Google Drive, book appointments. So anybody who's using AI and automations right now with Google has had to go through this step. All right, so now here I'm going to go to credentials. Now I'm going to create the API key. Okay. I'm not going to create an API key because n8n works better on OAuth client IDs. So I'm just going to create one of them instead. But it's pretty self-explanatory on how to create one of these. You just go to create credentials. I'm going to choose OAuth client ID. I'm going to go through my setup, but I'm not going to do that live. I'm going to unshare my screen for a minute because these credentials are private and for a client, and I don't want to share those publicly. Contact information. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I will gladly answer them. You got any questions for me, Mikey? So let's see, what is this asking for specifically? Credential, it's asking for the client. Yeah, okay, so that is OAuth. Okay. All right. So now I'm creating this because I had to do something quick, like some sort of verification it asked me to do. So here we are again. All right, so I have client ID. I'll paste that into credentials. Now I have the client secret. I'll paste that into the credentials as well.
The screen is not changing.
What is it?
The screen.
No, I know I'm not. Purposely I'm not because of the API credentials. I will after I get verified.
Got it. Thank you.
This is gonna take a little bit of back and forth. So just bear with me guys, okay? But I will show you the back and forth. So I will share the screen again. So my AI bot is actually going to help me because I kind of hit a block. Why am I getting this error?
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
All right, so Julius 2.0 is helping me out. Let's see. Just waiting for a response. Wait 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. What is going on? Okay. You see, I had that issue before, and I ended up bypassing through it and fixing it, but I just don't remember how. 'Cause I've done so much stuff since then. Don't remember how. This is not the one that I want, though. It's not the account that I want. Hmm. I don't know. For 1 minute. Hmm. All right. So I need to do some things. Need to add this redirect. URL, and then save that. Okay, where do I add the test users? Actually, hold on. I'm supposed to open that in a new window. Okay, let's try this one more time. Um, all right, so I'll do this another way. Stuff like this really gets frustrating. Ah. I think I need a. I think I know what I need to do. Controls. Okay. Let's try it again. What is going on here? Definitely gonna need to add this error to a SOP. Man. All right. I guess while we're waiting, I'll just go into Q&A. Turn my camera off real quick, guys. I will be right back. Okay. Hmm. Hey, if you want, bro, do some research on the AI content. Watch some YouTube or something in the meantime. Okay.
Yes, Julius.
I'm gonna end the stream for now.